Hey everybody, it's Chance here with yet another video game. This time this is a recent release actually. It is 2020, it was released in 2024, and it is Mouthwashing by developer Wrong Organ. Um, I know very little about this game, other than that it's supposedly on a space station, question mark? Um, And there's some stuff about mouthwash, other question mark. I've just seen people talking about it, and I know nothing about it, but I am really interested in the game. A lot of people seem to think really positively of it, so yeah, I wanted to play for this. So let's just get right into it. Pony Express Lawn Haul Space Freighter, Tulpar. Crew, 5. Planned shipment duration, 382 days. Elapsed transit time, 147 days. I hope this hurts. Zero days before the crash. An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. It's locked. Warning. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.89 AU away. What? Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 400 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. It's locked. There's nothing else to be done. I can't let anyone in. Utility. A length of nylon rope. Take emergency key. Danger. Only use an escape. Emergency generator. Anya. Okay. Is that us? It's locked, but I have a key. Oh, wrong button. Oh, okay. Captain only emergency cockpit console override key. Yeah, let's use it. Disengage autopilot. Crash imminent. Oh. Now I can leave, huh? Polly says, lend a hand. Huh. Polly says, don't be daft. Polly says, giddy up, Galaxy. Oh, this one just repeats like fucking 10 times. Don't like that. I'm busy closing all the doors behind me. Well, crash is imminent, so don't like that. Oh! Well, that's our mascot, but I can no longer go this way. That's great. Can I now open the door? Oh yeah, now I can. I don't like this. Oh, that's how I can zoom in. I'm good. This is what I get for closing all the doors behind me. Oh? Oh my god. Two months after the crash. Anyone else would do the same thing. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful. I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Ha! You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on, a quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Alright. Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the meanest swing in the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility axe and... You were damn born fully corked. That's enough, Swansea. There has to be an in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocol, the doors should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has the access to the scanner. Of course, go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues, too. We don't need him if we can find the scanner, get the code, and open the hold. For better and worse, I'm captain now. I'll figure it out. Right on! Car code scanner. Alright. Polly says don't be daft. Proper preparation prevents accidents. If it's your responsibility to keep yourself and the crew safe. Medical expenses will be docked from personnel credits. Polly says, giddy up, Galaxy. Punctual deliveries are pride and promise, no matter where you are. Late deliveries will be docked from personal credits. Polly says, lend a hand. Teamwork is the soul of success. When you have completed your tasks, always check the other tasks. HR complaints about poor team synergy may result in collective punishment. Polly says, rise and shine. Sleep is the best rest after a long day of work. Earn that rest. Don't overdo it or fall behind. Do not indulge in over 5 hours of rest. Wow. They actually sell plushies of this guy. For kids. Good thing we have extra medical mattresses. The floor isn't that bad. Papa Polly's Delights. Water, gelatin, sweetener, cake, da-da-da-da-da, Polly's Delights. Water. A convenient and stylishly modern pastured water stack. Perfect on the go while working rehydration. Gelatin. Enriched flavor receptacle gel. Created by ingenious kitchen artists for optimal mouthfeel. Chew before swallowing. Captain's access only. Sweetener can be used only for crew morale boosting activities. Celebration prohibited in case of mediocre performance. Jesus Christ. Tonic. Bitter and zesty tonic water made to spice up the bland. Cake recipe. Pony Express standard multicultural, multi-occasional celebration cake mix recipe. A party in a bag. One set of ingredients provided per hall. Communal birthdays are encouraged. Instructions. Mix water and gelatin. Mix cake base and sweetener. Enjoy Pony Express standard celebration cake. Do not consume more than 2 slices. Pony Express is not liable for any personal injury or sickening resulting from failure to adhere to company guidelines. I love my water gelatin cake. Yum. Drink recipe. Water and tonic. Drink base and sweetener. Enjoy Pony Express specialty mocktail drink. Wow. I'll probably have to do something with this later. Acquire code scanner. Okay, there are multiple buttons I can click. Food. We'd be dead without this thing. Never thought I'd be thankful for Pony Express grub. This machine was empty even before the crash. Swansea saw to that. Okay. Clown mania. Learn what it means to be clown meat. What kind of clown are you? Gaming. Normal stuff. Wow. Hello. Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want a rock, paper, scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months-ish? Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last. In theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I'll look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They might even write articles about us. We could be on TV. It'll impress the ladies, too. Hell yeah. The real problem is us running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. Man, you think we're getting out of this? I don't think we are. Insulation foam that was automatically discharged when the hull breached, blocked off the compromised parts of the ship, and kept us alive. Utility, cockpit, cargo. What am I looking for? Acquired code scanner. Okay, let's... I don't know where to go first. Let's go this way first. Because the crash was purposeful. Don't know by who, but it was purposeful. Medical lounge cockpit utility. Looks like there are multiple ways to get to a place. Entry expressly prohibited to unauthorized personnel. Captain has been equipped with a standard issue code scanner to unlock the door in case of emergency. Okay, so... So we gotta look for we gotta get a code scanner. It's been 2 months, though. Oh, is this the... Oh, I'm getting myself lost. That's not useful. Close that. Oh, hello. Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything's my business now because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Captino. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. Before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry. I ain't going over my Breakdown Alliance. Ha! Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in there after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's one ear and out the other. Then there's that teeny bopper thinking it's only his downstairs long nose. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, ain't letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. Okay, not a lot in utility. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so then the lounge is where we came from. I'm just getting a map for the area. This might not matter, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, I see now. We can't get anywhere past here. Okay. Okay. So we can't get to the cockpit. Let's go to medical. Can't get in the cargo bay. I think that's what that is, right? Let's go to medical because we haven't been there. I'm gonna close the doors behind me, of course. this way toward medical. These are all we have left. Pink painkillers. Okay, so now I got painkillers on me. Doesn't get a signal anymore. Unfortunately, Anya and Swansea's playlist survived the crash. Unfortunately. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? He just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners if nothing else. I was thinking. We never went back to the cockpit after we drafted him out. It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. But it could be still unstable. I just think, well, it's the only place this code scanner could still be. Otherwise, we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look. I know you'll figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Oh, also, I was hoping you could help me with the captain. Curly. Right, sorry, with Curly's medication? People have to be worth their titles. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. So he was the captain, and he was the one we were playing in the beginning who crashed the ship. The vent has been busted forever, at least according to Swansea. Probably beyond wrecked now. $10 milligrams oxycodone extended release capsules, the good stuff. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. We don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. But you still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to, even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's 2 reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it, for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. So let's try to get to the cockpit. Thank you for helping with Curly. Did you find the code scanner? I hope it's still there. The cockpit is covered in foam. Okay. Alright. Open the cargo hold. Length of nylon rope. Okay, Anya's key isn't in here anymore. This should be useful if the main power drops down. Okay, that would be where the key is, where he turned off the autopilot. Which, it's not clear why he did that. It must have broken off during the crash. Okay, well. What do you guys think we've been shipping? If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can prepare the ship and get out of here. Right, Swansea? Quit yapping. Well, get on with it. This is all you. I want it duly noted that I had no involvement in this. Are we doing the right thing? Let it be medicine, food, or water. Used to relieve access codes. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Four, 5, 1, 7. Seven days before the crash. Are you listening? Yeah, damn, I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval. Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Ha! Well, could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked you to give me this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. I'm not sure what it means, but it sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. Okay, interesting. I've been bringing the same playlist along for years. When it's right, it's right. Swansea and Daisuke have been fixing this broken bin for days. Best to stay away? Okay. Our trusty food dispenser. A trucker's kind of meal. Kind of fast, kind of cheap, kind of edible. This thing's been out of coffee for over a month. It's for the best. The caffeine keeps me up anyways. Anya and Daisuke get really intense about game night. He's always insanely lucky, too. Drives her crazy. Let's see what's got him worked up this time. Okay, well. And Pony Express said they don't provide on-board entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tulpar is starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Plus they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account that there'd be 5 of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Emergency cryogenic pods. They have about 20 years of backup power. We don't have access to them. Seems like Swansea's teaching Daisuke the basics. He's got a long way to go. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency foam? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. Daisuke. Do not touch. Two 609. Youch. Ugh, strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? So I can totally handle it. Captain, give me the axe. Swansea, this could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned this up, yeah? I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off center, but it's what keeps me on my toes. I'd said I'd do yours. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or just a recent development? Alright, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. Excuse me. Well, what's this way? These stairs just kind of keep going, huh? Nope, I can see the bottom. Jimmy runs fast. Either that or Curly moves slow. I really don't want anyone going to the cockpit unless they have to. Huh. Any hint of where to go? Not really. Let's just go forward. Oh, I can run. You can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. Other things otherwise. Off the record. I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth. Sure. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? Hmm? How come? It always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement. Lately, I've just been thinking. Is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long haul freighter, Captain? And that's bad? That's what I'm saying, it's not. But it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still a long way down from the top no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. Something like that. But hey, you know I believe in you. Here, on Earth. Doesn't matter. You should write that on the psyche eval. Message incoming! Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. Take news from corporate. Huh. wonder what the note was. Dragon breath mouthwash. Just boxes of it.
A business operating at a steady profit can give its workers security and employee benefits. Operating at a profit, a business can provide the employee with comfortable, colorful working conditions, high wages, and steady employment, first aid and health protection, accident and life insurance, time off for vacation. The employee working for a profitable business can maintain a savings account, own his own home, and have plenty of leisure to enjoy the peace and quiet of family life. When investors receive a business operating at a steady profit can give its workers is the answer to a dream as old as man himself, a giant of limitless power at man's command. And where was it science found that giant? In the atom, a particle so infinitely small that it takes over 100 billion atoms to make up the head of a pin. Just as other millions and quadrillions of atoms are the tiny building blocks which make up everything in the world. Ships and shoes and sealing wax and cabbages and kings. Although no one has ever here, in fact, is the answer to a dream as old as...
Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ISM. ISM will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's Swallow the contents of this bottle, you'll have the bountiful benefit of higher wages, shorter hours, and security. Enormous profits, no strikes. Remember, you're the big boss. Government control, no worry about votes, name your own salary. Bigger crops, lower cost. Why, ISM even makes the weather perfect every day. Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's...
Oh, he's dancing. He's going funky with it. Oh. A revolutionary new dental hygiene product. Brand new formula designed to kill bacteria and kill germs without leaving a bad taste. All day, fire fresh! Two months after the crash. It's just mouthwash. This is... Mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of this stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they have 5 people hauling for over a year. All of this for mouthwash? The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What are you? Let me see that. 14% ethanol. Huh. Uh-huh. I suppose we'll smell good at least. That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that. Is he drinking it? Really? Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping like a cyst. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Good riddance and cheers. To Captain Curly, here, here. Guess anyone could get seriously blasted off of this stuff. I mean, anyone can get, quote-unquote blasted on anything. Doesn't mean you should do it. You can technically drink rubbing alcohol, but you shouldn't because it will poison your insides. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever treat you how to drink like a man? Now you get to do it by drinking fucking mouthwash. All the, like, freezing and, like, the transitions are really interesting. Break the news. After all these years, just like that? I don't get to read the letter itself. Yikes. Surprise! Surprise! Look at your face! Gotcha. Cheers. Wow. What's the, occasion? Well, I'm gonna get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprised birthdayed per trip. We did Swansea last haul, remember? No way, I can't believe I missed that. You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though, your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe is there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. I don't get to break the news. Could you sneak an extra packet of sweetener in there? Just kidding. Maybe? No, totally kidding. Unless? I think you need to use the code scanner? They're really getting a lot of mileage out of that thing, huh? You know how it is. Pony Express being either cheap or lazy. Usually both, no? You're gonna use the Pony Express provided cake recipe? At least make it correctly. You should find the ingredients and recipe in the kitchen. Swansea really likes that cake. Don't tell anyone. Sorry for just jumping you. This whole thing is corny. But you know, it's kind of a tradition now. I dare say I almost look forward to it. Nothing. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm really interested in the story of this game. So what do we need? Because it's just something so... Because, like, I heard this game is, like, a really good psychological horror. Like, a really good horror. So I'm curious to see where things really just get fucked. Okay. So what do I need? I think I need one of each. No, not one of each. I just need water, gelatin, cake mix, and sweetener. To get cake base. So is it one sweetener, one gelatin, and one water? And then an additional one? Three, 1, 4, 2. Take water packet. Okay, 4, 2, 1, 3. Lumps are probably normal. Takes like warm plastic. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. Water, sweetener, a mockery of sugar. Water, gelatin, and sweetener. Plain cake. Half-finished birthday cake. Face for human consumption, but lacks flavor. What the cake makes is just gelatin and water. Wow. Oh, I hated that sound. You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech, speech, speech. Go on. Hey, what's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We don't even get to hear him say it. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Were we all just laid off? Oh, are they bankrupt? Pony Express finally kicked the bucket, huh? What a joke. We're the punchline. I don't have any savings. They can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last man crew freighter companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we were closer to the haul destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. Jim, If I had known, I can go back to my, how do you put it, struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years did Swansea got left in him? Daisuke will be fine. Mommy and Daddy have him covered, so there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I'm trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew, but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking cake. Props to the Twilight Cruise of the Tulpar. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Jesus fucking Christ. The fact that it's making me do every single portion of this. Three months after the crash. Check on Curly. Yeah, no, literally like A plus asshole thing, you know? Your managers are still, like, your managers aren't better. Aren't your equals. Your bosses aren't your equals. Just a handful left. I don't know if he's been given his medicine yet. Find Anya. Oh yeah, let's not give him an extra dose if he doesn't need it, right? Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, because in a way they kind of want him to suffer, right? Like, he's in excruciating pain. But also, like, I'm curious what the enormity of everything will kind of come to. Are they in the cockpit, maybe? I mean, I don't know why they would be, but also there's nothing stopping them from that. Oh, hey. No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Oh, it's you. Jimmy, not able to sleep either? It's nighttime. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry. I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? No. Must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry. I'll do it. No, really. I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. Because here I'm crying through the entirety of the ship. Like, I don't think they would have made this place soundproof at all. So, like, because that's definitely, like, not a concern. But at the same time, it's kind of... I don't need to close any doors after myself. That's gonna be the worst. Come on. Stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone is thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then... what would she do? Damn it. Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel fucking better. I mean, if he's been... I mean, you know, he's... Look at him. He's definitely in pain. But also he has been taking oxycodone for several months. 3 months, I think, is what they said. We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried to escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try to make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times, I'll just have some fucking awful cake with my friend. Right now, that sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? So, if you'll do the honors. Right. Well, let me go find a knife. There's also something to be said about, at my job, my manager of I was new. I'm the newest, so I don't really have. Um, she wasn't my manager for a long time, but she had been working there um, for like a decade at least, and then her position wasn't necessary anymore because the business manager can take care of everything, and then they only need to pay for the cheapest for the new guy, and the cheapest doesn't have to be paid as much. And something my coworker says is that, like, just like the last business manager, um, once the hospital is doing better, of who even knows if it will, um, you know, like, I'll talk to coworkers who will be like, I don't even know if we have like jobs next year. So that's fun. Complicated. The world we live in, right? Oh, this fucking mouthwash. Oh, I'm just walking into a wall. Getting so caught up here. Four months after the crash. Check on the crew. I'm not checking on them first. Has he just been hanging out with the ex this whole time? That ex is his now. There's the big man himself, Jimbo. Listen, listen, listen. This is the best part. Well, you're a mess, Swansea. That'll be all the sad motherfuckers of the Tulpar in the sky with diamonds. Captain Jimmy pulling the plug on the party before the last call. Yeah, I don't wanna... Swansea. Anya. Ah! Oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. It'll probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like to. Right. Hey, I was thinking. Did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in a storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. Didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam. I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far in the mass of it. So we could try to break it down. One strike too many on a weak spot. We'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Break the foam. Oh, where's Daisuke? Let me see, is Daisuke maybe in here? He could just be in the... Nope, okay. Oh, man. Oh, hey, man. How many have you had? Those will kill you before anything else. I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. I just never knew what I wanted to be. Never was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not done yet, Daisuke. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. Kills 99% of all dreams. Bad breath ain't nothing but a dream. Alright, so that's it for the first episode of Mouthwashing. This is just gonna be a two-parter. Just because I did play more. I did play like another hour of the game, and I was too tired to finish it. So the second part of this game, and hopefully the finale, will be in the next part, the second and final episode of this series. So I am enjoying this game so far, as much as anyone can enjoy a horror game. It is miserable. It is delightfully miserable, one could say. All the horror is very well done, and the horror is very well done, from like the scene setting to how it transitions, to how the characters interact with each other to a certain extent too. I am very excited to keep on playing and finish this game. So I hope you guys join me for the next one, and I hope you guys have a great one. Bye!